Hi guys, it's Fentony, back with our Fantastic Beasts video, and we've got more footage, more information, and some new photos to talk about today. So first up, we've got information on Albus Dumbledore. We know he will be questioned by the Ministry of Magic at Hogwarts. The head of the magical law enforcement, Torquil Travers, will be the one that questions him. He questions Dumbledore about Newt Scamander, as he believes Dumbledore sent him to Paris. I'm not exactly sure what he accuses Dumbledore of. Maybe going behind the Ministry's back, that's probably most likely, but there might be more to it. But Torquil Travers actually removes Dumbledore from teaching Defense Against the Dark Arts at Hogwarts. The Ministry do have the power to do this, but only the headmaster can remove that person from the grounds. And from the new footage, we see that the vision of Dumbledore and Grindelwald as younger men actually does come from the mirror. So are the Ministry of Magic worried about Dumbledore and Newt? The Ministry do ask Newt Scamander to go and find Credence, and probably kill him. And Dumbledore has supposedly been chosen by the British Ministry to be the man that brings down Grindelwald, but he refuses this. So maybe once Dumbledore does refuse, the Ministry starts digging around, and they actually find out that there's a connection between Dumbledore and Grindelwald. The bracelet that Dumbledore is wearing is actually an Ad Monitor bracelet that the Ministry put on him to keep an eye on him. I'm not too sure if he's got the bracelet on when he meets Newt in London, but the Ministry are definitely following them. He tells Newt that he can't move against Grindelwald, and there's lots of theories on exactly why this is, but maybe Dumbledore uses the bracelet as an excuse. Dumbledore does tell Torquil Travers that no matter the cost, he wants to defeat Grindelwald, but he refuses to do it. So the Ministry might not believe him. And this bracelet that I'm talking about, that's on his left arm I believe, but on his right wrist he's got another one. This picture doesn't look like the Ad Monitor bracelet, so this bracelet could be something else. J.K. Rowling talks more about Grindelwald and the story of Fantastic Beasts. She reminds us that Grindelwald was mentioned in the Philosopher's Stone. She basically says the story is simply not good versus evil. I truly believe that Grindelwald believes what he's doing is best for the wizarding world. We've got some more footage of Grindelwald as well, and his followers. He's talking to one of them, and I do believe this person's name is Kral. He asks him who represents the greatest threat to our cause, and Kral replies, Albus Dumbledore. So does this mean that Grindelwald's closest allies know about his past of Dumbledore, or has he just warned them about how powerful Dumbledore is, and how influential he could be? We know in Paris Grindelwald's gathering an army, and he's gaining supporters, but his closest allies are called Grindelwald's acolytes. Kral, Vindarosier, Abernathy, Caro, Kraft, and Nagel, I'm not sure about that. Anyways, Abernathy's from Makusa, and he helps Grindelwald escape. He's holding the skull in this new footage, and Vindarosier is always beside Grindelwald. She's beside him in the streets of Paris, and in the amphitheatre, and she holds the skull as well. There's new footage of her, with Queenie, inside the apartment that Grindelwald and Queenie were in yesterday's video. Ever since the Vindarosier reveal, I've been very interested in her. I feel that she is the second in command, and I hope she gets a lot of development. I also got a feeling that she's pretty powerful, and she could be a rival for Tina. We also know exactly what's going on with Dumbledore's two wands. I'm going to leave a link to the original source down below, but basically they used this one for the main filming, but J.K. Rowling thought it was too similar to the Elder Wand, so in reshoots and the editing, it's changed to the swirly one. There's also some new photos as well that I've missed, and I'm going to cover them now. Dumbledore pointing at his reflection in the mirror of Erised. I actually think this has been edited, or it's a scene that's just about to change, and he's actually pointing at Grindelwald. And this is probably the line from the trailer when he says, the Muggles are not lesser. He also has a very similar book to Nicholas Flamel, and we know that Flamel uses a magical book that lets him converse with other wizards throughout the world. We know that Dumbledore does send Newt to Paris, and he gives him the dress of Nicholas Flamel, so Flamel and Dumbledore are definitely working together. And this man here is the owner of the Circus Arcanus, and he's called Skendar, and he treats the members of the circus as lesser humans. He's not a nice man. Leta Lestrange kissing her fiancé Theseus Scamander inside the French Ministry. And there's another short clip where she asks Newt why strange creatures love him so much. Remember, as young students, Leta and Newt forged a deep connection, and I do believe this started because she found Newt caring for a young raven chick. The Lestrange family symbol seems to be a raven, and the raven symbol has appeared several times so far. It's definitely going to be important. And this next stuff here, I'm going to give a quick spoiler warning. So this is Jacob and Queenie at the amphitheatre. That's not the spoiler, but the next bit is. This is probably when Jacob is removed from the spell, because we know from spoilers that Queenie puts Jacob under a spell and takes him to Britain, as they can't marry inside America. So that's pretty much all the new stuff. I'm not going to cover every single bit that's been released, because we're so close to the film now, and a lot of stuff that's been released is very similar to stuff we've already had. But I'm going to cover all the main points, and all the stuff that I think is important, or stuff that you guys want me to talk about. If you've got any requests, let me know. So in the comments below, let me know your thoughts about anything in this video. About Dumbledore, about Grindelwald, about Queenie, about anything Fantastic Beasts related. I'm not exactly sure how much more we're going to get because we're only a month away. We're probably going to get extended scenes from stuff I've already seen, but there might be some new footage as well. But I don't think we'll get any more groundbreaking footage, such as the Nagini reveal. But I'm definitely excited for the film, and there's lots more videos to come, so make sure you subscribe. So as always, remember to leave your thoughts in the comments below. You're new to the channel, you love Fantastic Beasts, you love Harry Potter, remember to subscribe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.